Hello everyone to what will hopefully be a relatively short video. It is currently March 8th, and as of last Wednesday, March 6th, we got a brand new weekly old school update. I have to say, you find the most interesting things under the other changes category. And this week just so happened to be one of those instances where we have clue scrolls dropped by a player now last 1 hour on the ground rather than 2 minutes. And this is a big change for anyone who has clue steps that they can't complete. No longer do Ultimate Iron Man accounts have to create multiple death piles for the hour-long despawn timer. No longer do normal Iron Men have to stack multiple keys in their bank in order to overflow their items and force a clue to the ground. Feel free to correct me on that method down below. I only know the UIM method. So for example, the long elite clue juggle grind I went on for this combat bracelet on my account, I would have been able to avoid losing an additional 10 minutes every hour having to re-death pile everything. Good times that. And this essentially changes the way that combat only accounts like mine, peers, and even main accounts in some instances may play. Now in the note of self-restricted accounts, you will very simply just drop the clue on the ground now and it will stay there for 1 hour. As you can see, the timers were updated as of today, March 8th, and we have 21 minutes left on 3 completable hard clue steps I have in Ferox Enclave at the respawn point. And we have this clue right here, which is an incompletable step, and it despawns in 2 minutes. Now, if you look at self-restricted accounts in the end game, really no activity will take you longer than 1 hour to do. And picking up these clue scrolls and dropping them again to reset the timer is essentially 0 time. So if we want to stack clues, we can now do that. And as you can see here, I have 3 clues stacked right at the respawn point. So as long as you don't leave yourself logged in, you're gonna be playing the game differently now. Now for main accounts, why should main accounts care about this at all? Because obviously they can train all their stats, they can do all the quests, etc., etc. They can get all of these steps. Well, for those of you who aren't quite there yet, you could take advantage of this. Or even for main accounts who already have everything unlocked. What about those tedious master clue steps? You know, Dragon's Eye? Need I say more? Wouldn't you love to avoid that step? Or what about if you get 3 crappy cryptic clue steps? And on another clue, you have 3 good cryptic clue steps. You could do the 3 good steps, drop that clue, and then you could pick up that initial master clue with the 3 crappy cryptic clue steps and complete that without having to do the bad steps. Sometimes the best updates just happen on random Wednesdays, and I love that. And before I leave you all here, I want to, I guess, sort of shine a light on this because this is technically stackable clues. It's just not in the inventory in the form of the clue scroll boxes. Rather, it's just clue scrolls on the ground with longer despawn timers. This is Stackable Clues Lite. So while Stackable Clues Lite have now entered the game via a quality of life patch, so by Jagex's rules, it's just allowed to be added into the game, and I think it's great. But on the note of stackable clues, what do you think? Is it time, or do they not belong in the game? Be sure to comment down below. Check out the latest Inquisitor video if you haven't already. It'll be linked to the top right in the card up here. A thank you to the channel members for supporting. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to leave a like. I'll see you in the next one.